Once upon a time, in a cozy little house, Oggy the cat had a sudden burst of culinary inspiration. He decided it was time to showcase his gourmet cooking skills. Oggy had always been known for his love of food, but today he was on a mission to create a meal that would leave everyone in awe. Oggy put on his chef's hat, tied his apron, and stood in front of the kitchen counter. He had a list of ingredients that would make anyone's mouth water. The finest pasta, the freshest vegetables, and a secret sauce recipe he had been perfecting for years. As Oggy started chopping vegetables, the aroma began to waft through the house. It didn't take long for his friends, Jack, Joey, Marky, and Dee Dee, the mischievous cockroaches, to catch a whiff of something delicious. They couldn't resist the temptation and decided to investigate. Jack, the intellectual of the cockroach trio, said, "I smell something amazing coming from Oggy's kitchen. Let's check it out, but be careful not to get caught." The cockroaches sneaked into the kitchen, hidden behind a jar of spices. They watched Oggy working diligently on his gourmet creation. Dee Dee's mouth watered as he saw the cheese being sprinkled generously. Marky couldn't resist the aroma of the simmering sauce, and Joey's eyes widened at the sight of the colourful vegetables. Oggy was so engrossed in his cooking that he didn't notice his uninvited guests. The cockroaches, on the other hand, couldn't control their curiosity any longer. Dee Dee reached out and grabbed a piece of cheese, causing a domino effect of food items falling to the floor. Startled, Oggy turned around, only to find the cockroaches feasting on his carefully prepared ingredients. He chased them with a ladle, but they were too quick, scurrying away in every direction. The chase led to a comical kitchen frenzy, with Oggy trying to catch the mischievous trio while maintaining the integrity of his gourmet dish. Pots and pans clanged, and ingredients flew through the air. Finally, after a hilarious pursuit, Oggy managed to shoo the cockroaches out of the kitchen. Exhausted but determined, he salvaged what he could of his meal. Despite the chaos, he plated up a delectable dish that looked as good as it smelled. Oggy sat down to savor his creation. He took a bite and smiled, realizing that his gourmet cooking challenge had turned into an adventure he would never forget. He may not have shared his meal with the cockroaches, but he had certainly served up a memo.